2, 3. Okay, well, I am so super excited to have you join us today on our training call, our weekly training call. This is our first one, and I'm really excited about it because I know that every week when we come together, we're going to be able to share information, and I want to kind of go through with you some of the things that we're going to be discussing and some of the value-added stuff that you're going to be able to hopefully really utilize to build your business. So the first thing I always like to do, of course, is I always love to start everything out with gratitude. And I am super grateful for each and every one of you that showed up tonight and that will help us go through these slides together, and I'm really excited to hear your thoughts. So that's my gratitude for tonight. So this training call is going to happen every Thursday, and I think that what's going to be great about it is that we're going to bring not only coaching, not only training, but we're going to bring our culture and our support together to really, to really build our business and build our relationships all over the world, so that will help all of us to achieve stuff. So the added value that I feel like we're going to bring is all of us. You know, the more people we get on this Zoom, the more team members that we introduce to plugging into our training, the more we'll be on the same wavelength every single week, and we'll be helping each other climb and grow and, do really well, both personally and professionally. So I want to kind of go over some things that I think we'll be discussing on this training call. There will be lots of different trainers. Think of all of you as trainers. You all have a unique skill set to bring to the table. So think about the things that you feel very good about that you might want to share with other people. But we're gonna train on back office. We're gonna train on the tools. We're going to train on keeping ourselves personally developed. We're going to train on networking events and the power of that. We're going to train on our culture that's going to unite us as a group. We're going to train on pitches and scripts and how we deal with people and how we talk to people. We're going to train on how we market to people, maybe on social media, maybe on just one-on-one, maybe just doing it on our day-to-day life. We're going to train on sit-downs and just having a cup of coffee with somebody. And we're going to train on our leadership skills and how we can, continue to lead and grow our company. I wanted to also mention some very important things to this group so that you can share this with your marketing partners. So every day that you get a daily paycheck, that is from new personal customers, recurring personal customers, and new marketing partners. So if you have a recurring customers and you have already done your 110 volume requirement that you have to do to your first 2 bottles, every recurring customer after that, you get paid on the day that they get their product, okay? So that's considered a cash paid daily. So anytime you have a new customer, anytime you have the recurring customer and new marketing partners. Now, today was payday, monthly check payday. Monthly payday is new customer pool, your unilevel, lifestyle bonus, check match, personal matrix, company matrix. You may be getting all of those things. You may only be qualifying for a few of those things. But as you grow your business, you will eventually get all of that pay. And we're going to go over what that means to you and why that means to you as we go. And on the 25th of every month is inventory day. And we're going to do a Zoom for everybody on inventory day to remind people about why it's important to do inventory and what you need to do inventory so that you can close out your month strong and you can help other people on your team do the same thing. So those are the, important things that you need to know about this business, okay? So you get paid cash daily, you get paid once a month on the 10th, and we do inventory on the 25th. As I said, this call is going to happen every Thursday, and we're going to have different trainers, and we're going to talk about different things, and we're going to make it valuable. So you definitely want to tell your team about it, and you want to make sure that they can get on it. We're going to always record it, and we will put it on my team page, our team page, but we're not going to put it on the corporate team page. And so it'll be there for people to see, but I will tell you, mostly when you show up to the call that's happening live, you get more out of it, I believe. So as more people that we get to show up, the better. And then every Sunday, we're going to be doing an Ignite opportunity call, and I'm going to have Rhonda share with you a little bit about that in a second, but because she's gonna host the first one, and that's this Sunday, and this is an opportunity for us to come together and talk about what this this product and this opportunity is really all about, and you can invite guests. So Rhonda, if you would unmute yourself and maybe give everybody a little overview of what this call is going to be about.
Absolutely. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So Ignite is pretty much like a power-packed Sunday call. And I used to do this in a former business, and it was so effective. We had so many people that were on the line. They were excited about it. The message was always the same, but the delivery was different because everyone will deliver it different. And it's basically going to cover some key things of who we are with the company. You know, and Annie, we still need to write that format of what we want to deliver for that. But just keeping it really power packed so people are just really excited to dial in on that call, and keeping it consistent and keeping it short, like, 15 to 17 minutes, boom, bada bing, they dial in, they hear the great information, the energy is there, and then their takeaway is, wow, they can't wait till the next phone call. And the whole idea of Ignite is just pulling everyone together, because as we know, this rocket ship is going to take flight, and we now are officially launched. But to get that rocket ship going, just like if you're kindling a fire, you got to rub your hands together. You got to blow on the fire. You got to add the kindling. You kind of get things going. And that's what I really believe, that everybody that we get on this call, in one way or another, there's a way that they're helping to ignite Argo Life. And, I just thought, if we can come together and be consistent with it and have fun with it, I think it's going to be really super fun. So anything else, Annie?
The only other thing I'll say is on Thursdays, we're going to do this Zoom, and on Sundays, it's going to be a call. So that's always going to be the call-in number, and that's always going to be the access code, unless it changes for some reason, which it's not going to, but just so you know. So this, again, is a call for not only you, but it's really meant for you to bring people onto it and say, hey, I'd love for you to listen to some great information. And I love what you said, Rhonda, when you said, you're going to hear the same information. We're going to have the same format, but you're going to hear it differently with different voices. And so that's going to be, and we'll probably have a founder on, we'll probably have Dawn on, different things will happen on different stuff, but we're going to do it every single week. And we're going to be consistent with this business, be very consistent, and so people can rely on it. The other thing is that I'm going to get a list from corporate on their calls, when the corporate call is well, the corporate call is every Monday, okay, and that's consistent every single Monday, and they always record it, and you can always find it in the back office. But there are going to be some other calls with Dr. Dawn and things like that may change. So we're going to have that on our training call, so everybody's aware. And I guess the most important thing is to really, get your teams to show up and to plug in, so that, they can get the information and feel good. I did not put on here the slide about the trip, and I will next time. But, this trip is, and by the way, thank you, Rhonda, for explaining that. It was great. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday, bringing some people on to hear your story and hear this. So we'll talk about the format and all of that.
And the testimonials too. I wanted to just share that too, like 30-second testimonials. As we're growing, we really need that delivery of the testimonials from people too, but really just quick.
Right.
Yep.
So, so the last thing before we go is that I just want to reiterate, and I'm going to reiterate it every time, is that really all we do is activate, team up, and qualify. And we can do that over and over and over again by ourselves, but we also want to duplicate that within our business. So this is a flyer that if you want, you can screenshot it, print it out, put down your customers. Once you have 3 customers, you are activated in this company. If your customers want to upgrade to a marketing partner the next second, they have the ability to do that. And how I'm starting everybody in the business is I bring everybody on as a customer first. And then if they decide they want to be a marketing partner, that's awesome, because they're going to get their product as a customer, and then they're going to get the executive kit, which is 2 more bottles. So they'll have 3 bottles, 1 for themselves and 2 bottles to get somebody else started as customers on their team. So they can give them instant gratification by handing them the bottle and signing them up as a customer and having their first bottle come back to you. So you want to really map out who your customers are, and you want to always continue getting customers, because customers are the lifeblood of this organization and every organization in the world. Customers, new customers. And then you want to map out who your marketing partners are, and that's teaming up. And then you want to help your marketing partners become activated. And that, if you do that over and over again, helping people to do that over and over again, your business will grow. So there's really not too much to this system other than mapping out who your customers are, who your marketing partners are, and helping them map out who their customers are and who their marketing partners are. That's really it. And so we're going to go over that almost every single time we talk, real quickly, because I think it's a really important system to just get into your head. That's all it is. It's not hard to do. Just keep it simple, really simple, and that way you'll start duplicating fast. Okay, so that's really our training for tonight, and as you can see, it was about 17 minutes, which I think is awesome. And we will be back here on Sunday on a call, and you'll get also just a quick reminder, the Facebook Messenger is all about just reminders for people. So if you want to add people, you go in and you add them to the Messenger, and then I'll remind them, but we're not having chatter on there because you get too many notifications. And Rhonda, you have something you want to say?
Yeah, I wanted to have you say hi to Monica. Monica's here from Hawaii, you guys. Yeah.
Hi, Monica. Monica, meet Gail and Tina. As I said, Gail in South Carolina, and Tina's here. You're in LA, right? Tina, back in LA? Okay. So we'll see everybody on the Sunday night opportunity call, and we'll keep training, and you guys were available anytime. You know me. Anything you need, let me know, and we'll talk very, very soon. And I thank you so much for your time tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for your time.
Have a good night,
Aloha.
guys. Good night.